Charlie, where are we?
Well, one moment we was talking to this bloke, Lord Tony Smythe, who happens to be the master of this station, and he said, Arfur and Charlie Chimbley, I want you to do a radio show on Eastside Radio.
Station master? You mean like a whaleway station where they weigh whales?
Oh, very droll, Arthur. Nah, I just hope it ain't a police station because Ossifer Smythe has already given me a record.
You mean like that one in your hand, the Madness one?
Yeah, I got a criminal record for Madness, which incidentally was the group who sang our introductory song, Driving in My Car.
You mean you stole it?
Yeah. What, the car?
No, the record.
5-finger discount, Arthur, not stealing.
Oh, right, no, let me get this straight. Lord Smythe said we was going to be on a radio station called Rad-EO East Enders.
East Side, Radio East Side.
Radio East Side? And he said we'd be on the hairwaves?
And apparently it has a good hair conditioner.
Yeah. All right, so then he abducted us, bundled us into this little tiny room.
Took off our hoods.
And here we are, in this little room with all white walls and
with lots of buttons. And what happens if I push this button here, Arthur?
Which button?
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Good luck, we're above when I shake hands with you. Or blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. Now as the ladder of life has been strung, you might think a sweep's on the bottommost rung. Though I spends me time in the ashes and smoke, in this all wide world there's no happier bloke. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Good luck, we're above when I shake hands with you. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Good luck, we're above when I shake hands with you. I choose me bristles with pride, yes I do. A broom for the shaft and a brush for the flue.
Oh, Arthur, it's awfully dark and gloomy up there.
Ah, no, Charlie, that's where you say people are mistaken. Up there is a doorway to a world of magical enchantment.
Oh, let's go up then.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Where the smoke is all billowed and curled, between pavement and stars, is the chimney sweep world. When there's hardly no day, nor hardly no night, there's things off in shadow and off way in light. On the rooftops of London, cool, what a sight.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. When you're with a sweep, you're in glad company.
Nowhere is there a more happier crew
than them what sings chim chim chiree, chim chiroo. Chim chimney, chim chim chiree, chim chiroo.
What a beautiful harmony that was. That, Charlie, that is our national anthem.
That's right.
The anthem of the Chimbley Bruvvers.
Sung by the great Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, gosh, he had a terrible Cockney accent, didn't he?
He never could speak proper English.
Yeah, proper Queen's English.
Right.
Now, where is that Dick Dyke actually coming from? Like, where is he? Is he in that little box up there?
Is Dick Van Dyke trapped in that little box? How did he get in there? He must be very small.
Oh, Charlie, have you ever thought maybe we're very small and we're in a little box?
No. Anyway, Lord Smythe said people would be listening to us on the airwaves during ride time.
Ride time. Is that when people are in their carriages, like pulled by the horses, and then somehow they can hear us?
Somehow on the airwaves.
On the airwaves?
Or was it the sound waves?
So, oh, yes, I remember. He said the people in their carriages are the audience.
Like at a music hall, Arthur.
Yes, exactly, like a music hall.
Oh,
all right, I know what we have to do. Hello, everybody.
And welcome to Arfur and Charlie Scallywag Showtunes.
We are Arfur and Charlie Chimbley.
Esquire, at your service, and good night.
No, we got more to say. We got a whole 20 minutes on the airwaves, Mr. Smythe said. We've got to tell people, like, who we are.
Well, we are the Chimbley Bruvvers, of course.
No. We need to tell people, like, what we do.
Well, we clean Chimbleys, of course.
Oh, that is determinism right there.
It sounds like you've been reading the dictionary again, ain't you, Arthur?
Oh, Charlie, you know I can't read. Now, shall we
describe
ourselves to the listeners or the audience?
Yeah.
Paint like a picture.
No, because they might have an heart attack. Because let's face it, Arthur, you've frightened the kiddies and the horses and everyone else besides if they saw you. And we don't want people to know that your face is covered in thick black soot from the Chimbleys and you've only got 10 teeth left.
Speak for yourself, Charlie. When was the last time you saw a dentist, let alone had a bath? And look at the state of your clothes. I don't think they've ever seen a flake of soap.
Well, thank God no one knows then.
Anyway, back to the listeners who don't know what we look like.
Oh, yeah, the listeners. Now, we'd like you to consider us your friendly ride-time companions.
Yeah, your companionable friends of the airwaves.
Arthur, what does this great big red button do here? The one that says emergency.
Don't press that button, Charlie.
Oh, too late.
And mine's Jack Dawkins, better known among me more intimate friends as the Artful Dodger. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dodger. Sure the old gentleman won't mind? Mind? Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. I've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got we share. If it's your chance to be, we should see some harder days. Empty lot of days, white grouse. Always a chance we'll meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. For after some consideration we can state. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got we share. La 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 la. Nobody tries to be on and out with me. Yes, up with me for all. Only tries to be handy with the rolling pin when the landlord comes to call.
we're going to get along. Now, have it up, have it down, have it up, have it down. Lift, drop, sit, down, up. Not too slow, boys. There you go, boys. Have it up, have it down, sit, down, up, down, lift, drop. Have it up, have it down, sit, down, up.
That's right, Arfur. You got something to say, Arfur?
Well, yeah, that was consider yourself.
We would like our listeners to consider themselves at home.
At home, in their carriages as they ride home.
That's right.
On the airwaves.
As we entertained them.
Or in this case, as we was entertained by the music of the great late Lionel Bart from his musical Oliver! Exclamation mark. Charlie, remember?
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
I
not
do.
the first time we've entertained people. Remember when we was back in the Harmy Corps?
Oh, yeah. Sergeant Major found us highly entertaining.
I think those buttons make the musicians play, Charlie.
That sounds right.
Do you want to have a go at pressing one of them?
Let's see what this big blue one does.
Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Tuck me in my little wooden bed. We all love you, Sergeant Major. When we hear you bawling, show a leg. Don't forget to wake me in the morning and bring me round a nice hot cup of tea. Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major, be a mother to me. Private Jones came in one night, full of cheer and very bright. He'd been out all day upon the spree. He bumped into Sergeant Smeck, put his arms around his neck, and in his ear he whispered tenderly, "What great Private John, kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Major, Sergeant Major. Tuck me in my little wooden bed, wooden bed. We all love you, Sergeant Major, Sergeant Major. When we hear you bawling, show a leg. Show a leg. Lolly. Don't forget to wake me in the morning and bring me round a nice hot cup of tea. Hot cup of tea. Kiss me goodnight, Sergeant Sater. Sergeant Sater. Sergeant Major. Be a mother to me. Don't forget to wake me in the morning and bring me round a nice hot cup of tea.
renowned fame, 'cause that was the late, great Arfur Arfur.
Oh, I don't care who's singing it. It's bringing back bad memories. I'm getting flashbacks, Charlie.
Oh, blimey. I remember that night very well.
Yeah, that was the night that brought our illustrious career in the army to an inauspicious end.
It was because of your dishonour.
We was dishonourably discharged.
That's right. Because it was because of your dishonourable discharge all over the Sergeant Major's favourite boots, Arfur.
But you know what, Charlie? After that, we didn't have to work in the army no more.
No, because we was left some money.
Yeah. Just the other day, our poor old Uncle Bill went and kicked the bucket.
And he left you in his will.
Yeah. So I went round to see our Auntie Jane. She said to me, your Uncle Bill
has left you his watch and chain.
Exactly. Well, I put it on straight across me derby cow. The sun was shining on it.
Oh, I bet you looked a swell.
So I went out, strolling around about.
A crowd of kiddies followed you, and they began to shout, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat, talk about a treat. You look dapper.
No, stop it, Charlie, press the button.
Oh, all right, I just felt like a sing-along, though.
Press the button.
Oh, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat, talk about a treat. You look napper from your dappy to your feet. Dressed in style, brand new tile, and your father's old green tie on. I wouldn't give you something for your old watch chain, old iron, old iron. Oh. Just a week or two ago, my poor Uncle Bill went and kicked the bucket and he left me in his will. The other day I popped around to see poor Auntie Jane. She said, your Uncle Bill has left you a watch and chain. I put it on right across my vest. Thought I looked dandy as it dangled on my chest. Just to flash it off, I started walking round about. A lot of kiddies followed me and all began to shout, any old iron, mate, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat to talk about a treat. You look dapper from your napper to your feet. You're dressed in style with a brand new tile and your papa's old green tie on. I wouldn't give you something for your old watch chain. Old iron, old iron. And now, Fred Spoons would like to give you a solo. Well, Fred.
Well, I'd like to continue the rhythmic melody what you just heard on my melody spoons. Thank you.
Go on, let me hear that EPNS, Fred. Oh, temperamental, isn't he? Oh, any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. You look neat, talk about street, yim bum biddle on your feet. You look nice, dressed in ice, a father's old green tie on. I wouldn't give you something for your old watch chain, old iron, old iron. Oh, you look neat, talk about a treat. You look dapper from your napper for your feet. You got an old green tie there, it's you in your eye. Got a monocle sticking in your old bench boy. Butchers in your shoes, blue suede shoes. Don't you roll me daddy-o, rock away your blues. You got a lollipop of the rain and a brand new cane. I wouldn't give you something for your old watch chain, old iron, old iron. Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. Ooh, you look neat, talk about a treat. You look dapper from your napper to your feet. Ooh, so brand new tie with your barber's old green tie on. I wouldn't give you something for your old watch chain, old iron, old iron. Clever neck, you're to smoke your pipe. Oh, pooh.
I say, you down there.
Hello?
Do you want some old iron?
Yeah. Oh, mate, I've been spun too.
Spond.
That was the late, great Peter Sellers singing Any Old Iron.
What does spond mean? Even I don't know. All right, that brings us to the end of Arfur and Charlie Scallywag Showtunes. It's good night from me.
And it's good night from him.
We are the Chimbley Bruvvers, esquire, at your service. And we'll be appearing once a fortnight on your airwaves in this ride time show on Radio EastEnders.
Eastside Radio. Arthur, you don't want to upset Lord Smythe. It's Radio Eastside.
All right, press that button.
All right, then.
Come on, press the button.
When?
the rocker valves and the coil. Just last week I changed the oil. Last week it went round the clock. I also had a little knock. I dented somebody's fender. He learned not to park on a bender. Been driving in my car. It don't look much, but I've been far. I drive up to Muswell Hill. I've even been to Selseyville. I drove